My name is Nick O'Connor, and welcome to my TED Talk. The term silo is typically used to describe a farming storage unit, usually a tower made of tin, that stores grain. Nothing is supposed to get in to mess with the grain, and none of the grain is supposed to get out. However, in business, the term takes a little bit of a different meaning. In business, the term silo is used to describe a non-integrative management style called silo management. Basically, in silo management, each department acts like a silo. They don't give out any outside information about what's going on in their department, and they're not receiving any information from other departments about what's going on. So today I'm here to talk to you guys about non-silo management. It can be called integrative management, cross-functional management, cross-silo management, cross-functional teams, cross-functional border management, blah, blah, blah. There's so many different names for it. Basically, it boils down to one point. Everyone in the company talks. There's constant communication everywhere. So a pretty easy way to understand this is if we look at it through the lens of a cybersecurity attack. Let's say a company gets hacked. Nowadays, it's a little more different than it used to be, where it's not just an IT and security issue. Now, hacks interrupt supply chains. So the supply chain team needs to be integrated on the cybersecurity issue and managing the hack. Human resources now needs to bring people in to be trained about how to deal with the cybersecurity issue and train employees on what to do if a part of their work is disrupted by cybersecurity. Additionally, marketing needs to come in and understand how they're going to differently market their product because of this cybersecurity hack. And so many different teams need to be involved, like corporate communications has to have a way to explain everything that's going on. If this company who has a cybersecurity issue and has been hacked is operating under silo management, they're not going to be able to effectively solve this issue. Working cross-functionally, integrative, in a matrix, ways that promote communication and shared knowledge throughout the company are ways that today's companies are going to move forward and build and become strong. So I know what you're all thinking. Nick, this is such an easy idea. Every company should just start promoting communication. Every company should just start telling their different departments they need to work together, right? It's that simple. That just isn't the case. Becoming an integrative company or a cross-functional company is not something that you can snap your fingers, go to bed, and you're going to wake up and it's going to be a completely new organizational structure. This involves complete organizational overhaul and investing in new programs and new employees for the long run of benefiting your company, becoming a more customer-friendly company and more profitable. So to understand integration a little bit more and how it gets implemented, let's look at CarMax, a company who recently became a fully cross-functional organization. They were recently facing two big challenges: rapid digital disruption and the entry of new opponents in the marketplace, and rapidly shifting customer expectations. Customers now are expecting a fully and wholesome shopping experience. They expect everyone that they encounter to know a little bit about everything of their product. So the CIO, the Chief Information Officer, Shaheen Mohammed, decided to implement a fully new cross-functional team organizational system. Mohammed's reasoning for why CarMax was entering a fully digital transformation is the reasoning every company should be doing this anyway. Mohammed realized that this new digital transformation is not just an IT, marketing, or product development problem. It's a whole company-wide problem. It requires all parts of the business to come together and work to create a simple, seamless shopping experience for the customer. If I just pull out my notes here, I believe his exact quote was, "It's been crucial to break down silos between departments to drive customer-centric innovation and business results." Break down silos. This Chief Information Officer has realized that in order to create more effectiveness, more customer satisfaction out of his company, he needed to break down silos and create. Since career growth is one of the big things that our generation is now focusing on, CarMax implemented a very rapid and fast-track development program for high potential employees. If they see that you have a very holistic understanding of the company, you're learning quickly, you're trying to bring new ideas about, they're going to get you on a fast track to a management job so that you can start training the new generation of cross-functional employees. By starting it at the ground level and building it up, they're slowly building cross-functionality and integration and matrix management, and all these different things, and cross-silo management all the way up to the top, where these leadership structures start from the first place. So did it really work out for CarMax? Well, take a look at their stock prices. The cross-functionality at CarMax really started 2 years after Mohammed's hire in 2014, so that starts around 2016. The beginning of 2016, January 1st, their stock price was at $52.37. Now, when you take a look at their stock price, let's go as of yesterday, it was at $97.26. Cross-functionality and integration management are incredibly important. I believe it's one of the best practices that PR practitioners can have today. It increases customer satisfaction and engagement because they feel like the company really knows their product and they're really trying to help them. And it also increases the transparency the company has. Integration and transparency usually go hand in hand. If you have a clear vision and a clear message of what your company does, typically you're going to have pretty good integration and everyone's going to be working together to the same goal. One of the companies that I love to talk about when I think of integration and cross-functional marketing is Tesla. Elon Musk has a very clear vision as to what his companies are going to do, and it's to make humankind an interplanetary species. So what does he do? At all of his companies, engineers sit with mechanics, so that the people who design the product are talking to the people who are making the product, and there's cohesion everywhere, top to bottom, from start to finish of a product. There's cohesion and constant communication about what it should be, what it should look like, how it should be made, and making sure it falls under the clear-cut company vision. Basically, it's so important because when you think about today's economy, everyone is being innovative. Everyone is trying to find ways to bring together all the diverse knowledge sets that are at their company, bring them together and create something spectacular, something special, and something that really highlights their company. When in doubt, integrate.